am Doug.
And I'm Kathy.
And this is Maggie May. Join us as we follow the moon. Today, we are just outside of St. Augustine, Florida at the Stagecoach RV Resort. And we want to show you around this great little park right off the interstate. And this is one, when you're coming through the area, you will definitely want to look up.
Thanks.
Now, I've got us starting off here just underneath Interstate 95. This is on Route 16, as if you were coming out of St. Augustine. But I'm doing this because just before we got there, the park sent us out directions. Normally your GPS will have you in the left-hand lane and turning there across traffic. But as you can see, there's pretty much a steady stream of traffic. They advise you to go to the next traffic light, which is Tom's Road, and make a left there, and that goes over just a couple of blocks and connects to 208. And it's a lot easier getting in and out. It's less than a half a mile off of the interstate, and this is a map of the park. Very easy layout on the park. The only thing that I will say that some people look for that this park doesn't offer is a pool. But there's an awful lot of people there that are overnight guests, just one night, as well as quite a few people that are there for a week or two.
And there's so many other things to do in the area.
That's right. And if you want to play in the water, there's always St. Augustine Beach.
That's right.
So we've just made that right there onto 208. This was the same road that your GPS would be taking you in on. And this is the park there on the left. Now I do want to point out, as you look at the park, this was shot just a couple of days after Tropical Storm Nicole. And I mention that because as you look around, you'll see precious few little twigs and sticks.
They were so quick to clean up. And there really wasn't that much down anyway.
That's right. Now that building there was the office where you'll go in to check in. Right across from it there is propane, as well as trash and recycling. Also in that building with the office, there's a community room that does have a kitchen in it, and it'd be great for get-togethers. Now coming up here on the right is their fun area, for lack of knowing a better term for it. And you name it, they have it. They've got a picnic table where you can sit and watch the kids play. They've got cornhole, they've got horseshoes, they've got a big checkers set in there. Part of it's covered, so you can use it whether it's good weather or bad.
And a Plinko drop.
That's right. I forgot that. That's right. There are doggy stations all the way around the park. The row to our right are back in, and the furthest row to the left are back in, and every other site in the park is a pull-through.
It was nice.
It was very easy in, very easy out. Everything except for the center row is hard-packed gravel, and the center row is paved.
This is a fairly small park.
Mm-hmm. Now they do have RV storage here along the back. And as you come towards the middle of the park here, going across the back, you'll see a building coming up here on the right. Parking area there, that is the bathhouse and the laundry facility. Now there are also restrooms up front in the office.
These were so clean and they were so nice. It looked like they were just newly built.
Yeah, they're very nice, very modern, and just spotless clean anytime you went in. And likewise, the laundry area. There were 5 washers and 6 dryers, and it was always just clean as clean can be. Now we're going on along the back of the park. There's also RV storage on this side. We're going to go over to the furthest row. And here again, like what you saw on the other side, the sites on the right are back-end sites, and the site on the left are all pull-throughs, as are all the other sites in the middle of the park.
And there's a moderate amount of trees, but they're all trimmed up very nicely.
Yes. And like I said, we were there during the tropical storm, and that it's all was by the time I got up to St. Augustine was a tropical storm, but none of the trees had any problems. Everything was trimmed up well, and I had asked before we got there, and she said that there were no issues when Ian went through earlier. So they do really stay on their maintenance in this park. Now in front of us there, you'll see a fence, and that is the pup corral. They have a wonderful dog park. When you go in that first gate, you're greeted with 2 more gates, one for big dogs and one for smaller dogs. One of the few times we've been to a dog park in Florida that had grass.
Yes.
It wasn't full of sand. It was so nice and very well taken care of.
Maggie liked it.
Definitely.
She liked the big dog side.
Well, there's more activities there.
That's right.
Now there's also a play area there. They've got a half-court basketball. They've got volleyball. And this I thought was great. This tells where the Stagecoach name came from. The road this is located on was the Stagecoach route coming over to St. Augustine. Now this is the center road. This goes from where you first come in the gate back to the bathhouses. This one is paved. But everyone, whether they're paved or gravel, they've got that concrete curbing along there for water drainage. So there's never water standing in this park. We're going to come right around the corner here, and I will show you our site. Now there you can see the trees are all trimmed up nice and high. And as we come down the curbside, you'll see all the hookups are at the very back of the site. Good sewer connection, water, electric, and on the back of the electric box, there's also a cable fitting that they do have free cable in the park. And then this is our campsite. We had a beautiful view and a nice picnic table. So Kathy, what did you think of our stay at Stagecoach RV?
I think it's great. I like this place.
It's a really nice park, and if you saw on the tour, this was right after Tropical Storm Nicole went through, and they went through and immediately picked up any little twigs and leaves and small branches that came down, and the place looked like the storm never happened. So, and everything was clean.
Yes.
Very well maintained.
Oh, yeah.
Nice dog park.
Yeah.
So with that, we want to thank you all for joining us today. If you liked the video, please leave us a thumbs up. We sure appreciate it. And if you haven't already subscribed to our channel, please do so and ring that notification bell. That way you'll know when each and every one of our videos come out.
And thank you for following us as we follow the moon.
Thanks for watching today.
If you haven't already, please subscribe to our channel.
And be sure to ring the notification bell so you'll know when new videos come out.
Don't forget to follow us on social media too.